What's up, guys? Hope everyone's well. Just wanted to do a really quick video on trading strategy that I'm going to imply right now, or I'm kind of going to go with at least. And pretty much I just want to talk about how I'm planning to take a $500 account into over $500,000 using a simple strategy of aiming for 20% return on full amount invested into the market or into my positions. Just a little bit about me. I've been trading for about 5 years now. I've got a lot of questions on how I've had so much success, how I find some crazy trades. You know, I've had trades anywhere from 100% in a day to 1,000% to my most recent Amazon 8,000% trade. And so I just felt like I had to do this, and I needed to share how it's really not that hard to grow financially via trading stocks and options. Personally, I think anyone can do this, and all you really need is a computer or phone. So one of the first steps you got to take is you got to open up a brokerage account. There's a bunch of different ones nowadays that are like commission free. Some charge you commission, such as TD Ameritrade, Robinhood in this case, which is right in front of us, or even Webull. And you can get started after you just fund it with some money, apply for options trading, and you're pretty much good to go. So anyway, I ended up starting this Robinhood small account challenge on October 12th. This was some previous history that we had to wait for the account to kind of diminish, but we started this account on October 12th with $500. We've made maybe about 4 or 5 trades in the last 2 weeks, and we've been able to run this account to a high of about $1,800, and currently sitting around $1,400. So just in a matter of 2 weeks, we've pretty much done almost 200%, if not sitting at least 100% return on the actual account, which is pretty good. Not too bad for 2 weeks, doing small good decisions and just, pretty much doubling our account. So let's just get into the strategy while we're at it. So here's the Excel sheet that I kind of broke down. This is a hypothetical or theoretical model of what we're aiming to do here. We're starting with $500, and each line here is going to represent a trade, right? So in our first trade, we actually ended up spending $500 invested into, I believe it was Zoom Technologies, and that trade actually doubled and netted us over $1,036. Actually, I think it was like $1,040 and change. And so we actually hopped from trade 1 all the way to 6 in just, I think it was like 2 days. So that wasn't too bad, right? Obviously, this is a super ambitious strategy. It's going to take a lot of risk management and discipline, but the main concept of this growth challenge is to treat this account as a big investment and practice a discipline of risk management. It is not that hard to aim for 20% return, especially using options as a strategy, as long as you are practicing proper risk management. So the goal here, as you can see, is very simple. We're just going to take our full amount, $500, invested in a position or a trade, aim for a 20% return with enough time in our options trades to kind of have it work more for us and not really against us. This could be a mix of day trades, this could be a mix of swing trades, but the idea is to kind of swing trade, to 500K plus, if not, try to get to $1 million. So, as you can see, like I said, we're going to practice safe risk management, but we are aiming for a 20% return on our principal investment. And at that point, you could decide what you want to do, whether you want to keep the, ball rolling, pull out the 20% and get your profit target and be out. With that being said, I've kind of been already testing the strategy for about a month prior to this challenge, and I wanted to test it before I kind of gave it the green light go. But if you come on stream, you could start learning how to trade options properly, ask all the questions you want, get the stock picks, option trades, and the option picks that I'm looking at, that I see have really good potential and have really good risk to reward ratio. And with proper positioning, you can see that you yourself can take yourself from either $500 to $1,400, if you will, right? And just to go over really quickly, you don't have to start with $500, right? I started with $500 because I felt like that was a good amount of money for me to risk and not really feel like I had to worry about losing that $500. It's something that I can technically replace through another investment or another revenue model or working, etc. So, this is just something that I felt was a good amount for me to get into multiple plays and start my account growth. I have done this challenge before where I've taken $100 into $10,000, not on live stream, but I have done it personally for myself. And I think it's something that you could also do as well if 500 is not for you. So the same way we did it, right? Your $100, if you started instead of 500, you could have technically turned it into what? $200 or more. So, we can see how it goes. But as you compound over time, that is the concept of this strategy, right? And whether you're a beginner trader or advanced, it really will put you to the test and show you the power of small options gains that are compounding versus just swinging for the fences and like completely lottoing your money and not really knowing what to do. We're going to use the strategy of just finding really good companies, have strong fundamentals, mix of technical analysis, etc., and just really try to grow this account as quickly as possible. We don't have a time cap on that. With that being said, it's not something we're trying to do in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. We're just going to kind of let the time go and as it goes and just see how long it takes us to really get to those targets of 500,000 or a million. So with that being said, I hope that this helps you. I really hope that if you have any feedback or trading questions, you can hit me down in the comments below. Or if you want, you could follow my Twitter at KennyTrades52. It's right over here. And as you can see, we are live Monday through Friday. So if you want to subscribe, hit that sub button, turn the notification bell on, give a like on the video, and come join us, right? We're going over live trades, option trades, stock picks, and pretty much just doing this for free live. It's entirely up to you. It costs you nothing. You could share with a friend, bring them along too, so you guys can go in the journey and learn something, right? We go over philosophy, trading psychology, and risk management, so why not? And if you want a Robinhood tutorial or anything of that nature, I have traded on Robinhood before. I also have a TD Ameritrade account, E-Trade account, etc. I have a lot of brokerage accounts that worked for me that I've tested and tried. So let me know what you are confused on. Let me know what you need. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope that you join us on this challenge. All right, baby. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Monkey.